what's at stake here, and of course over their next 2 matches for Team Secret, a 3rd straight trip into the promotion tournament. Of course, their first trip, not the trip they were expecting because they were coming down to the rival series, but now of course they're trying to get their way back up into the RLCS. Copenhagen Flames trying to prove to be more than just a stepping stone along the way, Subi.
Yeah, it's going to be so hard for them. If they could pick any team to beat in the rival series, it's got to be this squad right here. If you can take down the top dog, hey, you got to feel a little good about yourself.
Well, the theme right now for Copenhagen Flames is SOS, Save Our Season, and it's on Chacaron to try and start that effort. Now Frizz has that ball pop over him, Tylacto to take advantage. This does kick away off the crossbar. Now Chacaron looking to give the Flames the lead. That ball will drop in front. Freaky doing all he can to prevent the easy goal from Didris. And it's Team Secret on the back foot to start things off. And Chacaron bring the flame.
Okay, they're changing things up. They're going out on a limb because, hey, that's where the fruit is. Go out and pick it. It's sitting right in front of you. Chacaron with the early goal, and Secret looks like they took a little nap in between their 2 series today because they were nowhere to be found.
So Copenhagen trying to play spoiler. Chacaron whiffing there, so Freaky will take over. And that is not what the Flames want to see. Frizz now, away from Tylacto. Flame is lurking. He's past him as well. One-man effort, finally gives way to Chacaron, but he can't get that ball in front. Chacaron, also part of all 3 seasons of the rival series. 6 different teammates, and when you think about it, 8 different teammates when you consider he ended up losing a pair in the offseason as Tylacto scores on a breakaway. Chacaron not able to get there in time.
Yeah, Chacaron, you see him taking the wide angle all the way down the field. When you see your 3rd man pushing forward to challenge the ball at midfield, that's when you've got to cut your angle into a 45, head straight to net and try and get there. Unfortunately, unable to do so, and we have a tie ball game in game number 1, and Freaky increasing the lead by 1 very quickly.
Cheating up off the kickoff and then just following through, dunking this one through Frizz. Well positioned, and that's just experience right there. He knew exactly where to position himself, and here we are, 2-1. Just like that, Team Secret has turned this game on its head.
Yeah, I love that little barrel roll as well to get over that defender at midfield and hit the ball cleanly.
Flame now to try and disrupt Copenhagen's attack out of the zone. Frizz needed Didris maybe to turn around. Chacaron's out of the play. Frizz still gonna take this. Tylacto makes 1 stop, but Didris eventually comes back off the respawn and scores to tie the game.
Frizz misses his flick right here. He had the opportunity, but it completely throws Tylacto off. He's expecting a hard hit. The ball doesn't go anywhere, so Tylacto hits that ball right back down, and wouldn't you know it, none other than Didris is there to clean up that slop, and this is just a back and forth game, Stacks.
Let's see who reels first after the next big punch. It's gonna be Chacaron to set up Didris for the lead again, and Flames are back in front.
Oh my goodness. We have a brand new squad in the rival series. Is it the Copenhagen Flames? I'm not sure because these look like 3 brand new players that we're seeing. They have nothing to lose, and that's how they should have treated the entire season. I love this team we're seeing right now.
They have come a long way. They are not looking like bricks right now for sure, as they try to knock off the #1 team in Europe. Freaky not able to stop Chacaron. Frizz and Didris both commit for that. Chacaron's not able to get back, but nobody from Secret able to break out. When they finally do, Freaky's taken out by Chacaron. A little vengeance as the Flames start the counterattack back the other way. Off the backboard, served up, stopped by Freaky, and Flame is there to stop the attack and calm things down for Team Secret.
Copenhagen Flames are doing a great job right now against Secret's transition. They realize Secret loves to cherry pick. They always try and send 1 man forward to pass the ball up to. They're getting in way of either that pass or demoing that man cherry picking, and it is working out beautifully.
Oh, that's a miss in the corner from Frizz. It hasn't cost them just yet. Freaky to set up Tylacto. Off the backboard for Flame. His drive is high. Nobody bid on it, and so they stay home, and they're able to clear this off to the corner. Now it's Didris. Big clear downfield. It's on target. Has to be dealt with by Freaky. Now Didris. Around in front for Frizz. Chacaron lurking, waiting to pick his spot, and he'll have to retreat just a little bit. Came up empty, but bailed out just a little bit. Now to be Freaky. Looking in the general direction of Tylacto. Zed has to take this himself. And now a good back pass for Tylacto. And that's, I think, what Secret needs, just a little bit of possession to slow things down and kind of establish control, either on the offensive or defensive end. Chance here is Frizz. Gets by one. Chacaron's coming on. Tylacto's there, so is Frizz. Chacaron, no, it's Frizz who takes the shot. That kicks in front off of Freaky. Didris is waiting, but he missed it off to the side.
And good heads-up play from Freaky. Seeing the angle of the only possible shot on net, he removes that from the field, gets the save, and really keeps his team in this game. Still down one, but just over 45 seconds to go.
Tylacto needs this touch. It's got to be a good one. It's a pretty good one. It will find Freaky. Now Frizz for Didris. High set up for Chacaron, but Shaq doesn't take it.
That's
now
it.
Tylacto's there for a banger that ties the game. A missed opportunity for the Flames, sent right back in their face.
I was luckily enough on Freaky's cam. I could see he saw Tylacto wide open, no pressure on him whatsoever. Hits him beautifully on the fly. Tylacto doesn't have to slow up, so he can put all of his momentum into that ball. Nice hard shot on the left side of the net, and we're all tied up at 30 seconds.
It would be crippling for the Copenhagen Flames to drop this game after coming out with such a spirited effort, taking the lead twice over Team Secret. That's what we're looking at right now. Tylacto about the same play. This time Chacaron's there to intercept. Flame only as far as Chacaron. No, he missed it. Flame and Freaky, who's gonna take it? The shot is off the backboard, and Didris does just enough. Team Secret almost had a gimme to avoid overtime.
If it were not for that double commit, Tylacto would have been able to challenge that ball just a little quicker and put that shot under the defender. Unfortunately, just a half second made that ball hit the ground, and here we are in overtime for game number one.
Freaky does have that kick out in front. Chacaron has to dish this off to the side. He does. Now Frizz rather. Back wall play, and, well, a lot of players coming up empty right now. It's a little sloppy, and this really favors the Flames up against, you would have to think, the superior team on paper in Team Secret. Frizz trying to make a lot happen with not a lot to work with. Does steal the corner boost, trying to interfere with Tylacto, and Tylacto recovers just in time for the save. Watch the counterattack. Here's Freaky. His drive is high and wide. Follow-up is through from Tylacto, and Team Secret survive game one.
This is what separates the best from the bottom of the barrel. You see the double commit and the poor positioning from Copenhagen Flames at the end of the game. The little slightest mistakes are going to just be punished, and that is exactly what Team Secret does right there. I'm very impressed, though, with what we saw from Copenhagen Flames. I did not expect this. I actually, before this match even started, in my head, I'm saying this is going to be a blowout. I don't even know if Copenhagen Flames are going to score a goal, but man, are they really impressing right now.
Yeah, it really felt like when you looked at this series on paper and you looked at all the stats and tried to break it all down, you just go, well, what's going to happen is Copenhagen Flames are going to come out, Team Secret's going to go, okay, roll over, play dead, good Flames, and move on. They did anything but. Copenhagen Flames brought the fight to Team Secret. A few double commits really cost them. You're going to have that. Now they need to recover, though, because, again, this season, you start 0-3, only win 2 games overall. You drop your first 6 games. It's got to be a huge emotional toll on them. Now they need to come back after a devastating first game loss.
Well, they've only won 2 games, whereas Secret's only lost 3 games.
Yes.
And, I mean, it's just the scales are so imbalanced right now. Everything is against Copenhagen Flames to win this, but if they played how they did in the first 3.5 minutes, I really feel like they could take this series. I mean, the sloppy mistakes are so fixable. They're so easy to fix. All they have to do is communicate. Just say who is where and when you're going for that ball.
Hat trick, by the way, in that first game. Tylacto scoring the game winner for Team Secret as we head to Wasteland for game number 2. And a shot at redemption for the Copenhagen Flames. See if they come out with that same kind of fire and intensity that they did in game 1. Didris for Frizz, tried to redirect that over Flame. Flame having none of it. Full tank of boost for Flame as well. Freaky positioned at midfield, but it'll be Didris met by Freaky. Quality midfield defense, and that's what we expect out of this Secret team. Tylacto blocked by Frizz with Freaky bearing down on him. And again, it's just a 3-headed attack from Team Secret. You can't just key in on 1 or even 2 guys.
No, but right there you saw great defense from Frizz. He positioned his car perpendicular to the goal, and it's just smart play, but a sloppy defensive stand, and Flame takes advantage. Secret's going to be scoring on that all day long.
Yeah, Flame getting his first goal of the series, and he may not score an easier goal the entire season, as unfortunate break for the Copenhagen Flames, giving that one to Team Secret. You cannot afford to give them gifts like that. Off the back wall and around, and cleared away. Flame met by Chacaron. The ball ends up back in the Team Secret zone. Tylacto looking for maybe a little bit of help, getting none, and now Flame just has to switch fields and send it across.
You know, you're bringing up the fact how Tylacto had a hat trick last game. And interestingly enough, there's only been 7 players in the European Rival Series that have accomplished that so far this season, and 3 of those 7 are all on Team Secret.
That is what leads to a team going 12-3, now 13-3. Actually, yeah, 13-3 coming into this game here as Chacaron scores on a breakaway. You do not expect to see this from Freaky and Team Secret.
The challenge was there a lot earlier than Flame thought on defense. He thought he had a little more time, but Chacaron was just close enough to that ball to get underneath it to be able to not only pop it up over the defender, but also put power on it to put it towards the net.
Popped away by Flame. Chacaron, that's going to be a tough read on the wall, but he's got time to work with. And Freaky, that should be intercepted by Didris. It is. Left in front, and Freaky is there. Tylacto also in the air, but Copenhagen Flames not able to take advantage. Now maybe they can. One-on-one, Chacaron and Freaky looking for support. It's Freaky who wins that ball at midfield. And again, that's what Freaky being on this team does for you. Yes, he was also excellent defensively for Vitality last season, but really it's the midfield presence that he gives this Secret team.
Yeah, he just knows exactly when to challenge. He knows exactly when to turn back. And that's that RLCS experience coming in handy. You see a lot faster plays develop in front of your eyes. So he's basically playing this game in slow motion right now.
Supporting with a demo on Didris that sets up Tylacto. Freaky coming around, he thought about it, but he has to retreat. He's got to stop Frizz, and he does. Chacaron gonna try to follow this, but that ball dropped off to the corner by Flame. Didris looking to set up Frizz for a tie-breaking goal. That'll be set away. And Freaky with a big clear all the way downfield. And after all that hard work, Copenhagen Flames have to reset.
All 3 pretty low on boost as well. Lucky to get that clear all the way downfield. And Chacaron does have 75 boost right now, but a very poor clear puts it right over to Flame, and the whiff and double commit. This is what we've seen play Copenhagen Flames all season long. They're thankful to get out of that without getting scored on.
Yeah, they haven't quite cleared everything yet. Didris taken out of the play. Now they are finally on the blue side of the field and trying to take the fight to Team Secret yet again. Didris didn't get a clean touch, but that will go off of Chacaron and Didris. Now Freaky for Flame. Oh, what a clever play from Team Secret to get this ball all the way downfield. Just trying to catch the Flames napping a bit. And credit to Copenhagen, they were up to the task. Now Frizz, looking to set up anybody. It'll be Didris. Backboard play, Frizz coming on. Freaky with one stop. Chacaron played that over towards Didris, but Didris has to retreat. Look at this, tic-tac-toe all the way downfield.
Oh my gosh, this is so impressive, especially because all three members under 40 boost, still able to get that ball up. They realize, hey, we can get this ball up the field quicker if we pass to one another. Beautiful team play. This is the kind of Rocket League I love to watch.
And that's what the Copenhagen Flames are up against now. Final minute of regulation. Chacaron for Frizz, and we're tied again!
And a boy, Frizz, way to capitalize and way to not waste any time, because as everyone knows, the clock ticks so much faster underneath a minute, and Flame out of position in no man's land in the center of the box, and that shot's just put well over him. Kind of soft, but hey, it goes in. We're all tied up once again in this game number 2.
Dialacto has to go up and block Chacaron as Copenhagen Flames are just trying to tilt that field towards the blue goal, and that missed opportunity, that could haunt Copenhagen Flames for the rest of the season. Dialacto not able to connect with Freaky. Final 10 seconds. It'll be Didris. He'll chase this himself against Dialacto. Does get that down, but Flame is there. Chacaron's got to retreat now. This is trouble. Flame over top. Dialacto to win the game, and he has!
Oh, baby. Dialacto not going to let that go by him. Flame keeps this ball alive. Knows Chacaron isn't in the great position. Hits it off of his hood, off the backboard, and there's Dialacto. 2-0 in the series for Team Secret.
You could not have two games that are more of a gut punch to the Copenhagen Flames. I mean, this is a team that, again, they come in, they start 0-3. This is their opportunity to fight their way back into this season. They get leads twice over Secret in Game 1. They go to overtime, they lose. Game 2 ends like that. Oh, man, I can't imagine being in the Copenhagen Flames comms right now. I mean, they've got to be absolutely dejected, but on the other side, how about Team Secret not bending under pressure at all? They are cool as you like.
They're as cool as the other side of the pillow, and for Copenhagen Flames right now, this is like a heavyweight fight, and it's round 12. You got that minute before, and you just got punched, like you said, in the gut. The wind completely knocked out of you, but you've got to fight your way. You are down. You have to go swinging as hard as you can and just go for knockout punches all over the place, because this is your final shot. There's still maybe a chance if they can pull out this series for them to get top 4, mathematically speaking.
Yeah, maybe they need the old Subi pep talk.
Yeah.
Get them back into
get me
series.
in your comms. Shaq, hit me up on Twitter. I'll be your little motivational speaker in your matches.
Well, they need a reverse sweep on a day where we've already seen 2 Game 5s. It is a tall order, to be sure, for the Copenhagen Flames. See how they start things off. Didris has to navigate around Dialacto. Freaky just accidentally wins this ball, and Dialacto scores.
This was calculated. Dialacto's going upfield. Freaky knows it, and look at that challenge. He knows if I win this, it's going to the left and forward. Dialacto's just sitting and waiting, saying, please, oh please, win this, because I'm just going to roll it into the net. And I'm surprised right there that Freaky didn't steal that goal to pad his stats a little bit.
Give you an idea of how different this Team Secret squad is. Last season, Dialacto led the league with an assist per game. He has no assists here in this second series of the day for them, but 6 goals, while Freaky's now just got his 5th assist. Now Frizz trying to battle against Freaky. But it is a tough task for Copenhagen Flames from shots like this from Flame. And now Didris with the save. It's Freaky just throwing that into the zone, and they will reset on the defensive end, looking for another counterattack. Dialacto wins that challenge. Chacaron is there. Will count as a save. Frizz around the boards, that'll drop down, and Flame is right there. Excellent read on the defensive end, and Team Secret fend off yet another attack.
Yeah, right now Copenhagen Flames are just trying to jump too far away from the ball. They need to close distance on the field, have 4 wheels on the ground before they try and go for that ball. Right now they're going from like midfield trying to hit a ball that's barely touching the backboard. It's very low percentage shots right now.
Tylacto has all day to work with here and a full tank of boost to boot. Didris gonna serve one up in front. Nobody there except Freaky. And you wonder if the Flames starting to feel the pressure just a little bit. That shot off the corner of the frame. Chacaron denied by the goal itself, and he's not gonna get another opportunity.
I love the idea from Chacaron right there. He saw Tylacto's facing that close post. Hey, I'm gonna try and flick it in the upper 90 of the far post. Unfortunately, just off his mark, and we remain with Team Secret with a 1-point lead.
Frizz beaten out by Flame. Second touch will throw this to the back wall. He'll back off and let Chacaron play this away. Great pass right to Didris. Now Frizz set up Chacaron, and he's run into by Didris. And you wondered about the comms a moment ago. There may not be comms at this point, and you wonder if that's a byproduct of the first 2 games ending the way they did.
That's just so unfortunate. The pass was there. It was beautiful, and 2 players coming in, knocking heads. It's just unfortunate to see, man. It is so unfortunate to see. This Copenhagen Flames team has the potential to be great.
You at home could not see it, but I've never seen Subi look so disappointed at any one play ever. And I think that echoes what Copenhagen Flames are going through emotionally right now. Didris knocked off the play by Freaky. Flame, that one, what does that one do, Subi?
That one goes off of the top corner and waterfalls down, and unfortunately, nobody home on defense from the Copenhagen Flames. Man, that is a good read from Flame.
Now, that's only the 4th goal that Flame has been officially involved in. A guy who was one of the league leaders in goal participation last season. He's had a pretty easy day of it when Freaky and Tylacto have done a lot of work to get Team Secret to this point. It hasn't been pretty at times, but right now they are closing in on a 3-0 sweep as Flame takes over here.
About time, too. I mean, he's leading the team right now for goals per game, and he's leading the league in goals per game at 1.18, and good luck stopping him when he's not on fire, because he has some pretty good teammates in Freaky and Tylacto to pick up his slack.
Didris looking to center one here for Chacaron, and Flame saw that play develop from the very beginning. Has the clear. Chacaron's taken out of the play. That doesn't stop the Flames, though. Here's Frizz following himself, and the shot's high.
And again, another double commit. Come on. Flames, you guys are so much better than this.
This is going to be back the other way. Now Flame against the Flames, and Frizz wins that challenge, at least enough for Didris to get there. Can he take over? No, he cannot. That ball loose in front, and Freaky just baiting the defense to come in and say, all right, come get this ball. Oh, there it goes over your head. Now Didris. Time running out for Copenhagen Flames. About to drop to 0-4 unless they've got a miracle in the bag, as Chacaron sends another one away. 30 seconds remain. Flame just killing time, looking to add one to the highlight reel, and he's met by Didris.
Yeah, this ain't 34th Street. Hate to burst your bubble.
Frizz for Didris, back to Frizz, and Tylacto intercepts. That's just how good this team is. Hey, Copenhagen Flames, they gave it the fight of a lifetime against the #1 team in the European Rival Series. But when this ball touches down in just a few seconds, Team Secret keeps marching on to 5-0.